Welcome back to Warhammer Tabletop RPG. We're so glad that you could join us this week. Sorry we couldn't make it last week. When we last left off, our group had just finished the scenario by revealing the imposters, the sus people. And this week we are joined by Mr. Maverick.
It's not gonna be a good day today, guys.
We are also joined by Mr. Feed Seed Man, aka Tomato.
Will you be showing your, I hope you be showing your pussy tonight, baby, because I'll be wanking my cock when you get fucking naked.
I get it.
We are also joined by Seesaw.
Yeah.
We are
Wow,
joined.
so excited.
We are joined by Mr. Manovi.
Hello everyone, let me introduce you to Minity, the fucking patriot.
What was a slam? What was the slam and jammer?
And finally we are joined by Mr. George 69.
As always, it is I, George 69.
All right, as I mentioned,
Guys, do not use the coffin emote on the soundboard.
What does that do? Let me check.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh!
it's Reap from Overwatch. I don't get it.
I see!
It's Reaper from Overwatch.
So when we last played, we came up with a thing that seems to be useful for getting through story well. So when we're not in combat, we're going to forsake the 2-minute turn rule and just ask if anyone wants to do anything simultaneously. Only when it comes to doing
We're
combat and
doing
things
free
like
RP
that, then we'll bring back the two limits.
Free
rule.
RP, free RP, free RP,
Free ERP, free ERP.
free RP. Wow. Very interested in that. Are you selling, George tonight?
Okay.
Are you selling free ERP?
So after shooting the 3 people that you deemed
Common Gerson.
as suspect, Rogel Dorn turns to go into the gate to investigate that other woman that you labeled as sus. He says to you, all right, I gotta do Rogel Dorn's voice. All of you are to report back to Fleet immediately. I'm going to have you assigned to a certain planet that could use more of a gentle touch than an Imperial Fist squadron going down. I will deal with the rest here. Gather up your team and go back to the Phalanx.
But you are very gentle, Mr. Rogaldorna.
A gentle
You think you
touch
should
is
come with us?
very well.
I thought you were very gentle. Just now.
Oh, we leveled up last time, didn't we?
Yes, you all are level 15.
Okay.
How does she respond to that?
Level 150 already? Damn.
15. Sure. I'll do a roll. See how he responds to that.
You are my favorite guy.
You're my top guy.
He does not. He does not respond to that well. 1 and 2. Where's your character?
Where's my character? What level are we, guys, by the way?
15.
Okay. It saved this time, wow.
Let's see. There's Corvinus. There is
That's me.
Lysander. There's Fea's new character. There is Mike Honey and Jordy Jordan. Where the hell is Jorg Foritsky? I don't see his...
This is misinformation.
What?
Rogaldor never gets mad.
Yes, he does.
He does. That is the thing.
He just goes, "It was cringe, father."
It was cringe, father.
Cannon, by the way.
More canon than the suit they're trying to pull now.
Okay, so is there anything any of you want to do on this map before you move on to the next thing?
Yes, I wanna
Wait,
find
he
all
didn't
the
receive it well. What did
checklists.
he say? What did he say if he didn't receive it well? Is he offended? Have I offended him? I'm so sorry.
Yeah, here, let me respawn in another thing for you, so...
Sir, yes, sir. Hey, wait, what does
Why is your character thing just gone?
Guys, what are these? What are these over here?
What do you mean? There are lighting tracks.
There you go, I spawned in a new thing for you, so...
Oh shit. This is
Oh, it's
big.
like my Discord activity. Oh yeah, I removed it. Wait, I need to fix it. I have to put the lightning bolts back.
All right, yeah, because you had to talk. Yeah, I remember.
I had to report to Janny support. Is
Alright.
it Thunderstrike?
Alright.
What is it?
Reveldorn turns back and walks right up to you, towering over you, and he says, Soldier, are you talking back to me?
I called General Sir.
Sir, yes, sir.
He says, I gave you an order, did you not?
Who said I wasn't calling?
He says, when I give you an order, I expect you to comply. Do you understand?
What do you mean by this? When I say no, call your nicknames.
He gave you an order and you backtalk to him.
No, call him gentle.
I wanna roll.
Okay, Cole. I'm gonna call you gentle. Are you gonna get mad at me?
I wanna roll
Are you
persuasion.
upset, Cole?
I wanna roll persuasion and say,
Fucking
"Come
you.
now, there's no need to get violent."
Come now.
Oh no, he's gonna get
Alright,
violent.
what'd you get in total? 3 plus...
Wait, he has a cow. He has a cow. He's rolling hyper. He's very charismatic.
I get 3 plus. Give me a second, because my screen's not moving.
Maverick is so charismatic.
3 plus.
Come
11.
now. I fought mud crabs. Stronger than you.
He also rolled 3. Really?
No, he didn't roll yet. I'm waiting for you.
I told you 3 plus 11.
Okay, so that's 14.
I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Oh my god. Things are bad. Things are bad.
He turns towards you and he says, are all Space Marines in your little ragtag group lacking in discipline? Do you need to be corrected in this matter?
Whoa. Oh my.
Whoa. Whoa.
Correction is needed.
Whoa.
Alright, outside of our peak guys, do we feel like killing Lord of the Way?
I can't believe you just said that. How dare you? Who do you think?
No, we have to kill first, what's his name? The other guy, the blue guy.
I will tell him that I expected a little bit more tact from such a prestigious organization such as the Imperial Fist.
Why are you giving him lip?
I'm respecting him. Someone walks up the street to you.
What? Someone chats.
Someone walks up to you in the street. He calls gentle. You get mad. You get heated. You strike that person. Fuck you. That's what Cole does.
No, it just Reveldorn rolled a 1. He did not take that well. So he looks down at you, and he says, we recently had another unruly Night Lord not comply with what was need of him in his duty. Should we throw you in there in the cage with him as well?
I think you are forgetting that it was I and my squad that helped you.
You saved your buddy. And this is how you treat us.
Yeah, I tell him, quote, I think you're forgetting that it was me and my squad that helped you contain said Night Lord. I'm not asking for much, Mr. Dorn. I'm asking for understanding.
We saved your friend. Who was his name? He would be dead. Dead. He was dead. We brought him back, and now you're being mad.
Well,
You're
it's
being
our-
mean to me.
Well,
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry, Rogaldor.
Well, it's alright. He rolled a 20, so he looks down at you, and he says, "Alright, very well. Execute your orders immediately." And he gives you a salute and turns to walk away again.
Sir,
There
sir,
we
yes,
go.
sir. Goodbye.
I salute him back for his clarity at that moment.
Sir, yes, sir. Goodbye. Hoorah.
What a prick your father is, George.
Yeah.
I think he has a bad day. I think he had a bad day.
Oh, I've had a worse day. He doesn't want to start with me.
Actually, this entire thing needed something. We needed this.
Albania.
during this entire exchange, we needed this.
I bet Rogaldron didn't have to fight with and against Doomfist every game in
Every
Overwatch.
single game for the past 5 hours. Fuck Doomfist.
Yeah, that was mad before that too, so you can imagine how I'm feeling right now.
Albania won the World Cup. Day ruined.
They can't win. They're too short for that.
Okay, so is there anything you
Man,
all want to
I'm
do before we
liking
move
this
on to the
something
next scenario?
Rogaldorn should be mighty fucking confused that his soldiers is discussing about something called Overwatch. What's Overwatch?
What are you
Can you
talking
show me? No, you don't want to do it. You don't want to know.
At the door and hop on
Terror
Overwatch.
things in that place.
Okay, I'm going to Grok. I'm going to bed.
I'm gonna vox to Rogaldron since I'm not next to him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say we're gonna need some resupplies at the fleet.
Now this is the April Fool special. We're gonna play Overwatch with Rogaldorn. Come on.
He says, "Very well, you and your company are to go
Yeah, sure.
go to the Phalanx anyway. You'll soon be redeployed for a new assignment."
I say
Capture that. It's like,
roger that.
Hi. Listen, Rogaldorn.
I bet Rogaldorn would play ball.
Okay, so you all ready to go now?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're ready to go.
Okay, so you take shuttle back up to the Phalanx, and while you're there, you have about a 20-hour window where you can resupply and
Yeah, fix
rest
your
and
armor.
things like that. So what exactly do you all need?
Armor, health, bullets.
Enough.
Yeah, basically. Armor, health, and I'd like some band-aids
We're-
for undisclosed reasons.
We are resupplying.
Some bandages?
Yeah, I would like some bandages for undisclosed reasons.
Okay, well, you got a
Okay.
fucking 20,
Oh,
so
good.
all of you who want them can add 20 bolter rounds to your inventory.
Beautiful.
Damn, that's like 10 shots.
I wanna go see a tech priest. I wanna see if I can do something very cool.
Sure, there are multiple tech priests on the Phalanx. What do you want to go and talk to one about?
Would they be ever so hospitable to a guy like me?
It depends, what do you need?
I have
What do they
acquired through nefarious means a golden telescope that is +5 to perception and long range.
I'm
I,
pretty sure...
I was wondering if I could turn that into a gun attachment.
Whoa.
I get it. I get it. Oh, I get it. That's
So
big.
That's sniper.
so it does something. It does something else.
Do your thing. I'll
and
be
then
right
it
back.
does
I'm getting coffee.
Okay, so yeah, you go and find one of the tech priests of Mars going about their usual business, and you ask them to try to make the telescope into a scope.
Wait, can I say something about the bolter round before?
Sure, what do you want?
I want all our teammates to get bolter rounds.
Sure, every single one that wants it can have 20 bolter rounds.
Exactly, I want
He said it.
Siso and Tomato and Minovi to all get bolt.
I don't
rounds.
use bolt. I don't use bolter ammo.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know, but he wants you.
Mavericks.
He wants to leech off of your inventory.
Yeah,
he
get
wants
them and then
you
just
to
pass
have
them
ammo
around.
can.
I don't want any.
He wants you to be an ammo can.
Okay, but so yeah, you go and ask him to try to make the thing into a scope. Let's see, he got a 4, so he manages to just basically tie it with a loose metal cable around your gun. He says, "There, it has been secured."
Man,
It offers no benefits or unique changes. You actually have to hold the gun kind of up to your face in order to look through it now.
man,
Hey, you needed a weapon craftsman.
man. First of all,
Man.
did I not go to a weapon craftsman?
No, I said you went up to a random tech priest going about his business.
Oh damn.
And he rolled a 4
Finally.
on his tech check.
Okay, listen, because it's loosely connected. You now go to a weapon
Yeah?
craftsman, and you say, "Attach this, but better."
Wait, I'm going to a weapon craftsman with Corvin X. I get it. We're going together.
Sure, you want to go down to like the armories and find a tech priest
What
there?
do you wanna do? What do you wanna do, Corvin X?
Yeah, the armory should have the weapon craftsman you're looking for.
Where's the Wraith Cannon, by the way? What is it like a?
I'm pretty sure either you have it or you gave it to Fetus's tech priest and he broke it over his knee.
No, I have a Wraith Cannon. I have a Wraith Cannon.
Okay, but anyway, so you go down to the armories and you find a tech priest working there. What exactly do you want to say to him?
I highly doubt he would care about working on the Wraith Cannon. I'm just gonna say,
We greet him.
hello, Master Craftsman.
Hello, tech priest.
He
We are looking
says
for a
greetings.
master craftsman. We're looking for.
I
a
found
weapons-
this relic. I found this relic. I wish to aid me in battle on my gun. For this to make me stronger. Hello.
Alright, so he inspects it over.
King.
He rolls even less.
No, he got a 20.
Yeah.
Wow.
He got the max roll for the tech check, so he kind of looks over your weapon and he also looks over the telescope on the weapon. He kind of just fully extends the scope and also tightens some screws on the things. You can now change it to it gives +2 to hit rolls and also increase the damage by +1.
So this is the attachable, right? I can put it on whatever gun I want.
Yeah, remember to put.
Well, no, it's on this gun, so.
Oh, I asked him to make it like attachable, like a rail system.
I mean, all he did was extend out the telescope to its fullest amount and then tighten the cable on it.
Yeah. Well,
So it's
Why
just
can't we
so
remove-
just the Wraith Cannon is just the Wraith Cannon is better.
Yeah, you could just type it in as like scoped wraith cannon, so it just
Yeah.
+2 to
Okay.
roll for hit rolls and also +1 damage.
Let me see. So it's +2 to accuracy
2 hit rolls with it, yeah,
and what damage?
and just +1 damage.
wow, seeing things better makes you hit harder. Crazy how that works.
Yeah, it's called aiming.
Yeah, but the damage you take is bigger. Wow.
I mean,
Man, this-
technically
this-
he would be
this-
critting, let's say.
The shit
Yep.
you give me fucking sucks, by the way. You cannot like note anything down on it as well. That well.
Okay, let's say you have about 2 hours left. Anyone want to do anything before you get your new mission assignment?
Did we
Do
heal
they have
and
any
armor up?
grenade?
Yeah, you all have full armor and full health. You've been resting for 20
Okay,
hours.
I missed that
Do,
part.
do they have any grenades?
Yeah, sure. So, you want, what, frag grenades?
Any. And as many as I can carry.
Okay, yeah, you find they have numerous frag grenades in the things. The armors there will let you take 4, anyone who wants them.
Right.
4 grenades. I will grab 4 grenades.
I'll grab 4 for each one of you guys. Very nice. Sir.
That's why I said everyone should get a bolt round so we can pass them around later.
Also, snag slot.
Roast before host.
Okay, let's see. Anything else? Do.
Are you
Wow.
picking up grenades as well?
Yeah, I picked up 8. I mean 4.
Yeah, but only you? What about the rest of you, huh?
I don't
You
know.
don't use grenades?
I think everyone should just be picking up every supply and just passing it out if they don't need it.
Yeah. But they're dead. They're dead. You can't even hear them.
They're not even playing the game. They're just
Yeah.
no one has been playing.
They're just on VR chat right now. Wow.
They heard about the free ERP and they hopped on.
Yeah. Insane.
He succeeded, so something funny happened. But anyways, so after a while, you all are waiting in the quarters that were assigned to you, and finally, Sergeant Pictalis comes and he says, "Rogaldorn has elucidated us on your assignment. You are to take
Taking a shit.
right now or in real life."
Yeah, I've taken a shit. I'm back.
Okay.
Yeah. Pick up 4 frag grenades, my dude.
Yeah,
4 fraggers and 20.
20 bolter rounds.
You missed Enigma. You missed Enigma.
Could you tell me what happened real quick?
Mr. George Floydsky successfully modified his weapon in the armory, and you all got resupplied and fully healed.
Did I get the band-aids that I asked for?
No, we didn't.
Band-Aid?
We did not do that yet. But you got 4 frag grenades and 20 bolter rounds.
Very beautiful.
But here, I'll roll. So.
Yeah, I used the scope I acquired through nefarious means.
3.
Mike Honey.
The armory will spare you all 3 med packs.
Oh, 3 med packs. Nice.
You want to
Yeah, each of you that wants it.
Okay, I would like to use one already, and I would like to do.
I mean, you're
the
already
follow.
No, you're already fully healed. But
No,
you
I
can
need to do
feel-
something else.
Sure. What do you want to do?
I need to bandage up
Badu.
my arm in the place where I have the Alpha Legion tattoo.
Whoa. She's covering it up.
Yeah.
Sure. Give
How
me a
much do
disguise.
backpacks heal?
Give me a disguise roll. See how.
Can I go
can,
invisible?
note that
Can I go
down.
invisible? Can I go invisible? And insta pass. Thank you.
Well, it's a matter of
5.
5. Okay. It's a matter of how much perception people need to get in order for them to see that you're obviously hiding something. But
I mean, it's underneath my thing.
yeah, I know. They won't see your thing. It's just it's just like, why is the Space Marine walking around with bandages wrapped around his arm?
Yeah, but no, like it's underneath my armor.
Yeah, I get that. And while you're wearing your armor, they won't see it. But if they are
Okay,
seeing the
I get it.
bandages, they'll be able to tell whether it's a real wound or if you just wrapped gauze around your arm.
Got it.
And you got a 5. So just remember the 5. But anyways, med packs are 1d20. Med kits are 1d10 to body part.
Yep.
But anyways, as I was saying, Sergeant Perkles came and he said, "The orders from the Primarch have been elucidated regarding your company. You are to take shuttlecraft number 17, go back to your ships, and you will be escorted to the planet of Necromunda, where our fleet will contact the nearest Primarch expeditionary fleet to come and pick you up. Once on
I have a
Necromunda,
game.
once you are on Necromunda,
What game? Overwatch?
depending on warp travel factors, you will have a week to 18 days of time in order to quiet down a situation that is being currently handled by Planetary Governor Helmar, but he is losing control and has requested the aid of the Imperial Vis. Do you all understand your orders?
No.
No?
I need to repeat that.
There was kinda some background noises there. Kinda true, yeah.
It's Warhammer Doom, but it's bad. I'm pretty sure. That's what I've been told.
Okay, you rolled pretty high enough. Without picking up any kind of sarcasm or anything, Sergeant Percolist repeats with an exact echoing of what he just said before regarding going to Shuttle 17, going back to your ship, being escorted to Necromunda, helping the Planetary Governor with a current issue on Necromunda, and you'll have between a week and 18 days in order to solve it before the next Primarch's expeditionary fleet can arrive in the planet to help you. Well, not help you, pick you up.
Right. I got
And he asks again, do you all understand your orders?
it. Yeah,
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
sir, yes, sir.
Okay, so let me gather up all your characters.
Guys, I wasn't paying attention. What there was.
Let's see, Lysander. Oh no, Maverick disconnected.
What? I'm right here.
You disconnected from tabletop.
That's such bullcrap.
I see it. It's right here. Elixir for you.
Oh my Christ almighty.
He's dead.
Yeah, Steam just died on me, great.
Elixir. They don't wanna play. They don't want us to play D&D.
Let me restart Steam, I'll be right back.
Okay, we got our whole group here. Let me save.
Okay, so can you explain to me in Fortnite terms what I'm supposed to do? Thank you.
You're supposed to go to this planet of Necromunda.
Yeah.
You're supposed to help the Planetary Governor deal with the situation he requested the Imperial Fists aid him with.
Okay.
You have between a week and 18 days until the next Primarch you're supposed to go with arrives. So that's all you've been told so far.
I'm having a hard time following because you're not using Fortnite terms.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too.
Okay. So you're dropping on the Necromunda, you're gathering up your
drop there?
supplies and getting all your guns and tools. You're on a limited timer as the map is shrinking, but after a while you're gonna get the rescue copter, Peter Griffin.
Okay, but like, how do I drop there? How do I get there in the first place? That's my question.
I literally changed the map.
Do I get on the battle bus?
Yeah, are we gonna?
Yeah.
Are we gonna thank the bus driver?
Steam is not loading. I'm gonna kill myself. Oh.
Do it. Execute yourself. Or don't. How am I to tell you?
Okay. So let me load up the next map.
Holy shit, yo.
What?
What did bro just say?
No.
Clip that. Mod clip that.
Okay, I'm online, everyone.
Where is Greek Mugi? Where is Greek Mugi?
Get it.
Sure, we can use this. All right.
If there is a character you have made, knowing the Doomfist, he is dying instantly. If there is an NPC of any faction and his name is Doomfist, he is dying.
Okay.
Guys, my name is Nick. but I also go by Doom of the Fist.
All right.
Of the
So,
Imperial Fists.
Doom of the Imperial Fist. I get it.
okay. So after a while of warp travel, you arrive at the very large planet of Necromunda. You arrive at the very top of the spire of the hive city of Necromunda Prime. You go and you go into a
No fucking shot.
what?
The Longhouse.
I am not playing here. You want a longhouse me? Get out of here.
Yeah, you arrive at the very top. It's a very upper class and nice place. They have a bunch of what looks like vat-grown vegetation and trees and deliberately artistic and rustic-looking buildings surrounding a very magnificent castle. So,
Sir, yes, sir.
Actually, whoa guys, I think we should stop adventuring and start living here.
No, no, not in the longhouse. No.
okay. So you walk in. It appears that everyone is expecting you. In particular, they were expecting Corvin X as a representative of the Imperial Fist, and you eventually go into a very large and grandiose kind of courtroom, and sitting on a rather exaggerated golden gilded throne is a rather obese man with a pencil point mustache and soul patch on his chin. He appears to be eating some kind of fruit while also signing various papers and talking with people. Let me spawn in a D20 for you all really quick.
Oh great. This is premeditated. This is premeditated. Everything that happens from this point onwards, no, you caused this.
But yeah, so you basically walk in. So what do you want to do?
I'd like to walk up to this man.
Like directly in front of him?
What is
Yeah.
this fucking dwarf fortress? What is this?
This is the stand-in for the very top of the spire. I have a lot of maps, very few for the very top of the spire.
You see the spire?
I'd like to walk up to this man, and I would like to ask him what he requires the help of the Imperial Fists for.
Where's the guy?
Huh. He's surprisingly
Oh, shit.
tolerant. He looks over you, Mr. Yoid Floidsky, and Corvin
I'm
X.
Mike
I know. I said you, George Floidsky, and Corvin X, and he says,
Honey. I'm Mike Honey.
Almost
you're
like
just
Rowan.
saying that to him. Yeah. Okay, he looks at the three of you over and he says, because of your rather imperious standing, I will tolerate you three not having to do so, but I'm afraid those three menials you have with you, they rather ought to kneel when in my presence. Looking at Miss Lysander, I forgot Fetus's name, and also Seesaw and Jordy Jordan.
I would like to intervene, and I would like to tell him that, sir, you may not ask the help of the Imperium and then make demands such as this.
Sir, you're on a restricted area. Please leave.
And I want to roll persuasion with my charisma. What is this fucking die?
Okay. You roll.
Spawn a new one, please.
I get a total of, it was 2 plus 11.
Yep, so that's 13. He gets a total of 17. He looks at you and he says, believe me, I do appreciate your rather chivalrous statuses. However, in terms of Imperial administration, I am the highest ranked member on this planet, and you are here, true, on my behalf, but also at my bidding.
Sorry that I had Overwatch open. I was.
I will keep going. I will keep going, and I will say, with all respect, sir, the Imperium of Man is not a collection of janitors of any sort. If you want our cooperation, you will show the appropriate respect to every single member of the Imperium.
Okay, and to catch you up, Fetus.
SJW Night Lord.
But anyways, Fetus, to catch you up, Rogaldorn sent you on this new mission. The Imperial Fist were requested for aid by the planetary governor of Necromunda, and you basically have between a week and 18 days in order to help him with his issue before the next Primarch comes. But, anyways, and when you got here, all of you didn't kneel before him in his court, and he said he would give a pass to the Space Marines, but not the rest of the
And
human
this time I
people.
intimidate.
Yeah.
I would like to make that very clear. This time I intimidate him.
I'm
'cause
sure.
I've been too
Alright.
nice.
So 10,
10
half strength and half
plus-
charisma.
10 plus 11 plus 8.
10 plus 11 plus 8, that is 28, 29. Okay.
My character can't talk, by the way.
Oh, you wanna go into the full thing and not be an acolyte?
Yeah.
If you're an acolyte, you haven't taken the oath of silence yet, and you can talk, but if you're a full-blown Sister of Silence, then you can only speak through battle sign.
Okay, I guess I should probably be an acolyte for now then.
Okay, so yeah, you can talk, but anyways, he got a 17 plus half of his charisma, 27, and plus half of his strength. He looks you all over and he says, very well, I understand you all have not been elucidated on the more refined characteristics of upper class living, so I shall tolerate your rather dour entrances for now, if you'll hear me out and help the Imperium with its issues. Is this agreeable?
No.
Fair enough.
Okay. So, he gets up from his throne and kind of with a wave of his hand, he tells the other people whom was in here helping him sign various documents to leave his court. And he begins to pace back and forth, and he begins to tell you, due to certain events that have happened recently that are not of your concern, but what is of your concern is that the events have put me in a rather precarious situation. And because of this precarious situation, the various gangs of the Underhive have begun acting more rambunctious than usual. I need these gang wars put down as soon as possible, and for as long as possible, in order to better secure the position. The reason for the recent lack of recruitment for the Imperial Fists is because of the certain gang wars draining all of our lower populations of their menial lives in the crossfire. I need you to, and he snaps his fingers, and out comes a rather kind of raggy looking serf carrying a big bag, a big burlap sack, and he hands it, doesn't matter who, to one of you. Which one of you wants to carry the sack?
I will carry it.
Sure. He goes up to you and hands you a sack, and he says, within this sack are about 100,000 Necromundan credits. You are to try, by whatever means you can, to try to get these gang wars to cease. Do you understand?
Alright, everyone, I have a plan.
Okay, we buy phones with all them.
Kill them. We kill everyone but one clan.
Everyone gets a phone.
Yeah, we join one of the groups, we kill the other one, and it's like, oh, there's no war anymore, guys. Let's join a gang, everyone.
And he looks you over, and he says,
Free money.
and he says, well, do you all understand your thing? I don't have any further information for you. If you need anything, you feel free to come back and ask me, but in terms of bribery, I shall not engage with any more then I've already been offered.
How may I address you, sir?
Planetary Governor Helmar is my name.
Okay, planetary
Oh,
governor.
coolies,
Helmar, right?
coolies.
Yes, Planetary Governor Helmar.
Alright. Mr. Helmar, your highness. Simply put, you want us to cull these gangs. Am I correct?
Hell.
He says, if you think you can stop the gang wars by doing so, I don't care if all of them die, or all of them are bribed, or only half are bribed, or only one is bribed. I just
Very
need
well.
these people to be forestalled in their bickering as long as possible in my current situation.
Very well. Could you give us any...
What is the rundown of the gangs? Who are they?
Yeah,
How
can-
many are there?
can you give
What
us
is their objective?
Okay.
Where's
What's their
the
gimmick?
territories,
Sure, let's see if he'll
their
give you...
leaders?
What's their gimmick?
Okay, you get a 17, alright, so... He is going to describe to you the major gangs of Necromunda.
Where's Minobi? There he is.
Let's see what gang we're joining, guys.
Not the Ogrin. We're not joining the Ogrin gang.
It's fairly funny you mentioned Ogre gang, but anyways, he says, of the major houses or gangs of the lower hive, they are as, the first is House Cardor. They are a very lowly and, in my opinion, very filthy people. They profess the worship of our emperor as a god. They see everyone else as heretics to this religion, despite themselves being the heretics. You will find them in the various trash and sewers of the Underhive. They don't really have much, but there are quite a lot of them. Another of these warring factions.
Who is their leader? Who is their leader? Do you know their name?
He says they often do have leaders, but it changes on a day-to-day or week-to-week, hour-by-hour basis that I don't really keep track of them. One might be gang leader for a month and then be shot in the head. The other might suddenly find themselves deemed to be weak and shot by their own house. I don't really follow it all too close who their leaders are. Shall I
All right.
continue?
Alright, these are we're gonna manipulate those ones, okay? Keep going.
He says, the next is House Goliath. These brutes were once manipulated grown workers for the Underhive until eventually the business was not very profitable any longer, and they were released to go about their own destiny, if they will. They couldn't really breed for quite a while, but there have been quite a few pure strain Goliaths. They're very often male, but incredibly tough, durable, bulky, and often stupid as hell. The next is House Escher. If you would like to consider...
What was the first one? Remind me of the first one name.
House Cardor.
How do I spell Cawdor?
C-A-W-D-O-R.
Wait, C-A-W...
D-O-R.
D-O-R, thank you. Okay.
And the next is House Goliath.
Yeah, I've got it. I'm writing it down.
And he says, one of the houses is, you can consider somewhat the pharmacists of the planet. They are House Escher. They don't really have
How do you
any...
spell that? Usher or Escher?
Escher. E-S-C-H-E-R.
C. Okay.
E-S-C-H-E-R. He says, they don't really have any males, not that I've any seen. They are very, very tall and large and bulky women, and they control and operate most of the chems, stims, narcotics, and other trades among the underhives of Necromunda.
Oh, I get it.
He says, next there's House Orlock. They're pretty industrious folk. Former Orlock. O-R-L-O-C-K.
Okay.
He says, they were once scavengers until they found a quite sophisticated find of archaeotech. They mostly recruit from blue-collar workers, steel mills, miners, things like that. They're very much mechanically induced, inclined people. House Van Saar, they strangely enough have better tech than even we can supply a planetary guard and police force. They all are mysteriously quite old and elderly, but none can really deal with them.
Cyber gypsies, wow.
None can really deal with them in terms of a mechanical advantage, so to say. There is House Deluxe. They're the weirdest of them all,
What was the
considering
previous one? What was the previous one?
House Van Saar.
Vensar. Okay, good.
VAN space SARAAR.
Wait. VAN space SAR. Like
SAAR.
S.
Please,
Oh,
Don,
two A's. Okay,
what
got it.
please?
Yeah.
Wait,
Yes,
Give me a
what's the
second,
difference
let me
between...
have it.
What's the difference between the Orlok and the...
I've
You'll
written
have to
it down.
find out, but he said House Orlok were mostly...
Orlocks are scavengers, former scavengers, and they're recruiting boy slaves. The Goliaths are just Zog slaves.
Yeah, I know.
he
No,
says...
aren't they the scavengers that found the tech? Or are they
Yeah.
different? They have, yeah, why have two of them?
Well, you'll find out. But anyways, he says, there's House Deluxe. They're the least I know anything about. Very weird people, often hairless, pale people. And he points to his eyes. They often, and he makes a kind of, like, scratching motion with his fingers. They often take them out, replace them with these black dour things. It's quite ghastly in my opinion.
Dour? What?
I don't really like such things.
What is dour?
Dour, he says, dour, glum, morose.
Okay.
He says, I know least about them. I don't like to deal with them, and most do not as well. He says, they're also the Ironhead Squat Prospectors gang. They were once somewhat of a mercenary force. We had come and uphold law and order in the lower hives, and also do a bit of mining work. But eventually, when their contract ran out, they decided to merely stay and forge their destiny here. I would not mind if they did not become
Catalans,
a
okay,
psychotic
got it.
gang.
Yeah, Catalans.
He said, and that's it. Those are all the main gangs. Within each of these houses, there are little gangs that squabble amongst each other, but often in these gang wars, you'll find each house against one another primarily. Anything else you would like to know?
Do we know the name of their leaders, all of them?
He said no, that they change from a daily to weekly to monthly basis for all kinds of reasons.
Fuck, where am I gonna find them?
Okay, I think we pit the corridor against the Vensars.
I think we should just join one and just go in a full out fucking full scale Nig mode World War
They're
II.
already fighting amongst themselves. You can't pit them against each other if they're already.
I think we just
against each
join one and we just destroy everyone else and just. If there's only one of them, there's no war going on.
We recruit them and we just spawn Billivanker Brigade.
Yeah, but
We don't even recruit them. We don't spend the money. We use our money for ourselves. We just like,
What about-
hey,
Do exterminate?
hey, we joined you, and we're like Space Marines. We're awesome. We're gonna kill everyone else
Okay,
because
the best then, if you want to do it like that, would be
we
either
should do the mercenaries. Probably mercenaries.
either Ironhead, yeah, either or Vensar, one of the two. We get a we get a
or the pharmacist maybe. Maybe they have. He has
Do
cool
you
stuff.
actually want to be fucking injected with testosterone?
He needs
Yeah.
it. Oh no,
I
he's
don't-
not a tech
They're
person.
gonna give us the big dick.
So you wanna do join? Wait, the events are just tech
Either
priests then?
either Vensar because they're knockoff Adeptus Mechanicus, or Ironheads because they're former mercenaries.
Alright, let's vote on it. What do you want?
I have another plan that I need to see.
Say it.
Okay, say it.
How about we use the money as bait, and we have all the gangs together at one place and they
Wow.
fight each other.
Wow, how
Genius.
does that
We just
actually
leak
work in practice?
we leak information about some type of
Ec-
trade deal with the money.
How does it make? How are you gonna guarantee that all of them are gonna show up?
I mean, most of them are probably gonna show up.
There's a better way to do this. Would they not want to take a hostage? Would they not want to take a hostage?
No.
They would never. That's horrible.
I guess you can say there's like a convoy of space marines.
Oh, it's Funsar. Okay.
Yeah,
Transporting a bunch of money. But then we don't get anything. If we side with one of them, we might get
What do
something
you
from
need the
them.
money for?
Buy shit on Necromunda.
God. Like what?
Buy cool shit.
Well, Cole will
I think
probably explode
if
the
you
planet, so it doesn't
if we
matter.
do that thing you want, Jortex and I, we cannot like get a bonus from that faction. We cannot get like we can join the knockoffs and get good gear or something. Get some nice gear.
But
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking Funsar is not a bad
but
idea.
anyways,
I
so
want to join Asha.
after hearing you talk for a little bit, he says, "Well, if you don't need anything from me, you can walk out the front gates. Take the lift down as far as you want to go into the underhives. I'm sure you'll find
I
one of
wanna
the gangs eventually."
I want to ask him what each of them is after.
Domination, probably.
He says,
Yo, wait, quick question.
Yeah.
We need to know what the initiation ceremonies are of the different gangs, man. I'm not fucking any goats.
He says, "I wouldn't know any of that, but with the exception of two, they're after what most gangs are after. Money, territory, influence, manpower, things of that nature."
Okay, so could you maybe stage? Maybe we could bait them out. Maybe by presenting them with an opportune hostage. That's one way. They'll think that they'll gain influence by taking someone important to you as hostage, and they'll fight over that, and we'll
Give us your daughter.
He
have
says,
them all in one
He
place.
says, "I'm already spread thin, which is why I requested the aid of the Imperial Fist. On the current levels that you'll be dealing with in the Underhive, there are but 2 Palanite enforcers. Believe me, if you want any of them arrested and you seize one, take them to a Palanite enforcer and they'll be thrown in jail, post haste without a trial. But beyond that, I cannot really do much beyond that. I already gave you possible bribe money."
Very well.
We should just eliminate them based on the
Can I get an invite, by the way?
He overhears
No.
you and he says, "Oh, eliminating them is not really much of an option. Each of the gangs contain tens of thousands, or some of the gang hundreds of thousands of members.
Let's join a gang.
Within
everyone,
within this hive city alone, there is contained 40 billion humans.
Yeah.
What the fuck is
mean,
happening?
Hive cities are big, man. Especially Necromunda. It's one of the biggest hive city planets in the galaxy.
So it's extermination then. Exterminatus.
I'm losing my fucking mind. Okay. Man,
Okay, who is everyone that is disconnected?
me.
Maverick, me.
Everyone disconnected, it seems.
Nice.
why are you making me?
Wow.
Why are you trying to
You
make me a diplomat? I just want to kill shit.
I mean, you can absolutely do that, but I mean,
We're gonna
I'm just saying in terms of killing every single person associated with one particular gang is not really, it's not really an option. It'd be like saying
It's not about killing everyone. I just want to establish one of them as the dominant one, so they
Yeah.
can,
that's absolutely possible.
that's what I want to do.
And again, it is
Right.
possible to eliminate a gang. You would need to kill enough of them in order for them to not really feel like being part of that gang is worthwhile.
I can't join.
Guys,
Okay. Fine.
Wait, I got an
Why
idea.
is
What?
we getting disconnected?
Yeah. it's-
Restart the room call.
Okay, what if we create a Squid Games for the gangs?
shut up. Fuck up.
Okay, I'll restart the thing really quick.
He was lagging the shit out.
I'm gonna kill somebody. I'm actually killing somebody.
For the gangs.
Doomfist. It's Doomfist. We just released Doomfist on these guys.
When it rains, it pours. Remember that.
True. This is true. Few people know this.
I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Okay, so let me guess. The pharmacists are in the longhouse. You have to go to the longhouse.
Well, I mean, they are the ladies. They are the ones doing the longhousing.
Exactly. So they are in the longhouse.
And they're all in the underhouse, but anyways,
My house.
I'm restarting the thing.
I think I have the most solid plan here. Everyone.
Yeah. Just don't ask how that goes in real life.
What?
That's been American foreign policy for the longest time, sir.
Okay.
It has not gone well.
Wait, I have a better idea. What if we import?
Yeah, but we're just gonna fuck off and leave. We're not gonna see the consequences of our actions.
What
We're
if
gonna
we,
create a gang so powerful that I can't join.
what
Hold
if
on.
we import
Yeah,
another gang from Mexico?
He said he doesn't. He said he doesn't want wars. He wants the war to stop. He didn't specify how.
We're gonna make a gang so strong it's gonna topple the government. I hope you understand that.
Don't care.
Disavow.
We'll be gone long before that.
Okay.
Okay, guys. I think the gang is gonna join a gang.
You need to fix your fucking soundboard. It's so bad.
Okay, let me see. I think I can invite
It's not.
everyone
It's
back.
not bad enough that it was loud. It fucking echoes now as well. Hop on Overwatch. Bro.
No, it's playing twice. Doesn't
Yeah.
No, that's why it echoes. It goes through my my audio cable and my fucking
Wait,
microphone.
Manobi, what was your rank in OpenQ? I keep forgetting.
See, so I don't see on the thing, so you're gonna have to.
Yeah.
I think Manobi's dead.
But anyways, so
Yeah.
so two Palanite enforcers come into the court and they say, "My Lord Helma, there's been a turf war breaking out on the uppermost level of the underhives." He says, quite precise timing. Well, boys, I believe you have everything you need. Go down and do what you must, but get this thing settled."
Is everything encoded correctly or am I tripping?
What?
I'm
We're
saying,
having quite
is everything
significant
loaded
issues.
correctly?
Probably not.
I don't know.
Time. I'm loading still.
Just pretend I'm in the room. Pretend I'm there.
This map's like
we all
giant
have,
as fuck right now
insane things.
for me.
Yeah, the map
I
is
said, the
giant.
gang's gonna join.
Oh, okay, so I'm
gang.
seeing everything correctly. Right?
Well, you don't agree? Okay.
I agree. I agree. No, we'll do. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Take it easy. Take it easy. Just take it easy. All my notes are gone. I'm killing someone.
Yeah, why are you
Oh.
locking them down to them?
Suggestions.
Disavow, murder.
A vow.
Doomfist.
Disavow. Every day of the week, disavow. Never avow.
Why am I 95%?
Disavow gang violence.
Because it's loading, but why the hell is Mr. Yurifursky and the Sister of Silence not here? There.
We already had trans George Floyd in the Turner Dire RPG and then well.
Okay.
Who remembers that? We buried her in the yard. Oh, seems to remember.
Can't remember that now.
Let me see. I believe the House Azure.
Oh my god, can this fucking thing just work already?
The worker.
The work.
Where the fuck are we? We're in the void.
Alright, I'm in. Finally.
No, you're
How
over
are we
here.
meant to navigate through this?
How do you navigate?
Well, this is just the uppermost level of the Underhive City. Like I said, it's huge. But anyways, so, you want to follow the two Palanite enforcers out of the court?
Yeah.
Okay. So you
Oh,
follow
we
them
gotta
out of
start
the...
at some point.
You leave the court and follow them into a very big lift, and after about a 30-minute ride down the big clunky lift, you eventually come out in what looks like a somewhat dilapidated, massive city.
Oh no. It's
There
Detroit.
is no sky above you. There's merely concrete and plasteel all around you. This looks like a very dreary and somewhat depressing looking place. And as the door opens, a sudden lasbolt kind of fires and shoots at the wall, just like right above you all. The two Palanite enforcers
It truly is Detroit.
quickly yell, "I'll suggest everyone run and take cover behind what they can." And they immediately run out of the lift. So, alright, so what do you all want to do?
I want to investigate where that shot came from.
Sure, let me spawn in dice. Sure, give me a perception check.
Where's the dice? So,
It's right by all your
right
characters
here,
right
I
here.
see it. If it's a 4, I'm killing myself. It is 8 times.
10 plus half of your level, so that is 17. Yeah, so you look around, and there appears to be, by what you can tell, a lot of homeless-looking people fighting a bunch of what you could swear were either Ogren or naked space marines, just absolutely beating the tar out of each other. They have all kinds of weapons, ranging from chains to las pistols and
Very
las
well.
guns and things like that.
I would like to move
Rockets.
forward. I would like to move forward. I would like to move where
Sure.
the fighting is going on.
Sure, let me spawn in.
And I would like to do the following when you have spawned them in.
Greetings, crackheads. Wait, I have an idea. I am currently carrying 199 drugs.
Oh! That's funny.
What if?
Okay, now.
What if we sell the drugs to the gangs and then we say there is a big shipment of drugs? And they go and fight for the shipment. But the shipment is empty.
And then we deploy Hero May Cry. So,
Oh! Wait, he's here?
Hero May Cry.
yeah.
Hero May Cry.
Alright. Where's the
There's many more fighting around you, but in the closest proximity is these group of 5 and 5, just kind of ahead of you, straight out of the lift.
Why do I not see anything?
They're right
Oh,
here.
right, because they're like a horrible color. I got you. Okay. I would like to yell, "Hey!"
Okay, sure. Let's see how each group reacts to that.
Alright, what's all this then?
One of the Commodore hears you and looks over, and he yells, Goliath has brought more big boys for the slaughter. Kill them all that I call Emperor Mincorns. And he tries to shoot at you, so roll an initiative roll along with him, so.
19 plus half charisma, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do I even need to add it up? There's no way he can beat me. 19 plus 11.
Okay, so 19 plus 11, 29, 30. Here. Okay, and he is going to roll 15. Let me bring up their character sheets.
There's no way, Cole. Don't try.
Sternies.
You can't try.
Don't try it. You are my brother, Anakin. I love you.
What if he does? What if he succeeds?
Do you think he's gonna roll higher
Anyways,
than a 30?
let's see. 9. Okay, so 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Alright. And let's see, what was his name? His name is Derek.
Whoa, it's Derek.
Derek Chauvin. There he goes, my.
Oh, they've got
hero.
regular names. Well, that's nice.
They all have names.
Well,
Like I said,
she's
I've been making character sheets for the past week.
Oh, okay. I'll keep that in mind. Don't worry.
And here's the clock.
They've all got cute little names. Okay.
But anyways,
Why are you standing in air?
I'll let you continue. What do you mean? You're standing on the ground.
I would like to
nothing there
roll
for me.
an intimidation to everyone here. I would like
There's
to
nothing
intimidate.
there. I mean, we're standing in air.
Maybe come out and come back in.
I would like to roll an intimidation call on these people right here.
On all of them.
All of them. Oh my god, what is with this fucking dice? Okay.
3. Okay, plus half strength and half charisma.
3 and 8 and 11.
3, 8, and 11.
And I want to tell them, stand down in the name of the Emperor or face exterminatus.
So let's see, that is 1122 in total. All right.
That's a grandiose claim.
$17. Let's see, 17 plus half of charisma plus half of strength, that equals 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. What'd you get in total? 21?
I don't remember. It was, what was the roll? It was 3 plus,
Plus
8
8.
plus 11.
Yeah, so you got 22. Yeah, in their frenzy, they don't seem to be intimidated by you, or they just don't believe you. But anyways, so because it's the combat of your thing,
All right.
for you we'll do a turn. So you now have a movement and a offensive action. Is there anything you want to do?
Very well. Since they do not believe me, I would like to start by going invisible.
All right. Is there any shadows anywhere that you can do that?
Is there? That's a good question. George
Well,
69 has a cape.
underground
There
everywhere.
appears to be a somewhat broken building near you. You could probably do that, or you could
George
run.
69 has George 69 has a cape. I will give him one upskirt and do it that way.
As he does with actually water.
Okay.
And I go invisible.
Okay, so you're now currently invisible. So what do you want to do?
I would like to tell the rest of my team that we ought to neutralize this threat in front of us
A coffin.
through the use of surround tactics. As we all have a frag grenade.
Okay, understood, sir. Yes, sir. Etc. Etc.
And I would like to move here.
I would like to join the surround tactic.
Yes, I would like to
Where-
initiate surround tactics.
Sure. So you all want to follow him?
And once we knock him out, we can, you know, we'll figure everything out. We'll use like a survivor from each side and, you know, heal them with Lysander, and we'll interrogate them. Alright.
All right. So which one are you targeting?
We're gonna be using frag grenades.
Yeah, no, but you still need to target one of them, and the proximity damage affects those surrounding that one.
Alright, very well. I would like to target...
This one is Derek,
Here.
by the way.
here. I would like to target here. Or actually, no, I'll target this guy.
Fuck
Sure.
Derek. Fuck Derek. Fuck Derek.
Okay. Looks like
If we
Tomatoes
hit the guy
almost
that,
loaded.
if we hit the guy that Maverick said, do we hit all these guys? Is this the
Um,
circle?
Yeah, in that circle you would hit all those guys with the frag grenades, if you're all using frag grenades.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see. Actually, let me spawn in the roll sheet.
Roll shit.
Yeah, because I made all these new subclasses for the Necromundans, I had to update the rule sheet.
Would it be possible to keep would it be possible to use Lysander's magic to keep Derek alive on a stick? Could I put him through a stick? Could I impale him through a stick and use healing magic to, you know, keep him alive?
I mean, he'd be taking damage, but yeah, you can heal him while he's taking damage.
Okay.
Like Honey the Impaler.
Anyways,
Thematically, you know, fitting.
custom PDF.
Could probably work, just impale everyone until they decide to.
Yeah.
You know,
It's fear tactics.
stop.
It's terrorism, basically. It's not actually terror. It's a difficult to no, it is. It has the same meaning in English. Oh my god, am I getting kicked again? No.
No, I just spawned in the rulebook.
Alright.
For some reason, the light makes it look all yellow.
Yeah. Bad lighting.
Okay.
I'll give you this thematically. This is a really good map because it's shit.
Yeah, we're in the
Thematically.
Underhives now, son.
Exactly. Yeah.
And this is the biggest Underhive, so I have like 16 possible maps you can go to.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Okay, so you surround them. Mike, honey, you're the one that's doing it, and if everyone agrees, give me a d20 roll. See if you hit.
I would like to use Lysander's magic. Thank you.
Okay, so let's see. So it is 1
Phone a
and
friend.
plus half of your level. Well, plus half of the average levels in the group, but you're all the same level, so it's plus 7. So 8, but you're using Lysander's thing because you rolled a 1, so it goes to 1
11 plus
to
2, right?
11 plus 7, so 14. So all the ranged attacks get a ×4 modifier.
Okay, good enough.
Okay, so Maverick, you are first, and I need to spawn. You're using flak grenades, so I need to spawn in the D6s.
Yes.
There you go. Actually, wait, it's 3 D6s, right?
Yes, it is.
So I might as well just spawn in 3.
Yeah.
All right.
There you go.
Just once again, I'm killing myself. Okay, that is a total of 14 multiplied by 2,
No, multiply by
28.
4.
and then multiplied by 4.
Alright, because you're coming out of stealth. So, okay, so that equals 12, 14, 28 times 2. That's 56 proximity damage
Right, sure.
to these guys. Okay, let me see.
Cole, are you sure?
Yeah, 56 proximity damage, right?
No, wait. Didn't you say it's a ×4 modifier? Because it's 14?
Yeah, it's times 4, so it's...
Okay, so that would be... Wait. That would be 14. I'm doing it live. 14 times 4. That's 56 times 2. 112.
Okay, 100.
No. You get something else if you double it first and then double it again. No, you don't.
What? It's multiplication. Doesn't matter what the order is, sir.
Yeah, okay, so it's 112 proximity damage. Okay, let me do this really quick. And by the way, while I'm distributing this, each of you give me an initiative roll, and remember it for when I ask you. Okay, so...
Are you a sleepy boy?
Yeah, I've been up after work and go to bed.
It's all Josh's fault. Fuck Josh.
I mean, when are we ending, by the way? Yeah, we're ending like 12.
Did you also roll a 4?
I mean, whenever you want. I mean, we've been playing for an hour and a half. We can end in like 30 minutes if you want to.
Me and Tomato got 4 for the initiative.
Plus charisma?
Man.
Serious?
Yeah, it's plus half charisma.
Okay, I got 5.
Well, hold on. Tell me in a minute. I'm doing the...
No, I'm not gonna tell you in a minute.
I'll tell you right fucking now, 3D, bitch. I want a ticket for Pluto Nash 3D.
Alright, let's see. Is 56 divided by 6? Let's see. Alright, so... should be... Okay.
Lysander, you already know.
You already know. Sir, yes, sir. You
Okay,
already
so let
know.
me see. That is... Okay, so that is 30, 48. Okay. Okay. Alright, let me bring up this House Goliath character sheet. NPCs, Renegades, House Goliath. This guy will be Varn.
Varna.
Varn.
Varna.
Yeah, as he said.
How would I thematically go about changing my character's name to Sephiroth?
Okay. But, anyway, so what were the rest of your initiative rolls?
I
George-
guess 5.
George, what was your total initiative? 5? You said?
Yeah.
Five.
Initiative.
Okay, Minovi, what was yours?
He said back in 20 minutes. He did not say. I'll ask him right now.
Okay.
If he didn't roll, I'm rolling for him.
Okay, but anyways, Seesaw, what was your initiative roll?
I haven't rolled yet.
11 plus whatever charisma he has.
I don't know what charisma he has.
It's over.
Is it 16 plus charisma?
Plus half of charisma.
Jordan
Yeah.
Jordan is a very charismatic dude.
17 then?
17? Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, let me roll Lysander's.
Very charismatic dude.
19 plus... So 20, okay. Okay, Tomato, what was your initiative roll?
I rolled like a 4.
And plus half your charisma?
Oh. I cannot do the math. My brain hurt. 7.
7 in total?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. I'm sleepy.
7. Okay, is Fetus here?
In body, yes.
No.
Okay, so anyways, I guess we'll go around the other way. George, what range attack are you doing on them?
Do frag
I am-
grenades.
I don't think I can do it. Oh, you should do, not 2. I'm
Do,
gonna
do,
do
do.
grenade launcher frag grenades.
That means-
Sure, give me a damage roll.
It means I get 1 extra die.
I see.
So what is this? Is 8, 10.
So 10 times 4, that equals 40. Okay. Okay, you broke the armor on all the House Cawdor legs.
What the fuck?
So something. And I am absolutely shook by it.
Okay, and as for the one House Goliath guy, let's see, it was 40, so... Okay, so Manovi is currently not here, so Seesaw, what range weapon do you want to attack them with?
I'll use a frag grenade.
Sure, give me a damage roll.
Yeah.
3d6.
3d6.
Hit these three right here.
Uh, 13.
Okay, so 13 times 4, that is 40 and 52. Okay. So 52 total damage. Let's see. So, okay, so... Okay, now for the House Goliath guy, 52 damage. Okay. Okay. Next is Lysander. Shall follow your roll and do a frag grenade. Okay, so that is 8, 9, 10, so 40. Easy. Okay. Okay, so while I just copy and paste these, Tomato, what ranged weapon are you going to attack with?
What's everyone else using?
Frag grenades.
Yeah, we use a frag grenade.
Sure, give me a damage roll. 3d6s.
The grenade is 3 d6s.
Yep.
Okay.
7 times 4. So 28.
Okay, so wait, what did you say? 28?
Yeah.
Okay, 28 proximity damage to them all. So let's see. Head broken. Torso broken. Okay, so you basically destroyed all the armor on the House Cawdor people. Let me do it for the Goliath guy, so 28. Okay, and I'm guessing Dirty Jordan and Fetus are here?
They
Yeah,
also
nobody's
throw
responding,
frag
so-
grenades.
Yep. Alright, so I'll do Dirty Jordan's first. Wow.
King.
Was that 3 6s? Holy shit.
Yeah, okay, so 3 6s, that equals
18.
12, 18, and then 18 times 4. That's
60.
60,
No, 64.
64. Okay, I think the House Condor guys might be dead. Let me see.
18
Wait,
times
no,
4,
it's
right?
72.
72.
72 proximity damage.
I
Okay.
did the wrong math.
We're all out of it today.
Don't worry. I have excuse. I'm bad at the math.
Okay, that's not a today thing, that's just a general thing.
Yeah.
62. 52. 50. 49. Yeah, okay, all the House Cawdor people are currently unconscious. And let me see what the House Goliath guys. 72. 16. Okay, the House Goliath guy is still up, but all 5 of the House Cawdor guys are down. Let me do Sister of Silence, which I don't remember her name.
What house is there again?
He was House Cawdor.
Beautiful. That's what you get for giving me lip, bastard.
Okay, so 6 plus 4, that's 10, so 40. Okay. 40 proximity damage. Oh my. Okay, and that is all of your things. You managed to knock out 5 House Cawdor members and the House Goliath.
Did
They were
Lysander do
also-
anything?
Yeah,
Really? Okay.
all of you did. Believe me, you blew through all of their armor, and the House Goliath guy is managing to stay up. Okay, and let me do a initiative roll for them. So,
I am back.
Welcome back.
welcome back. We did your rolls. We did your rolls for you. So, anyways,
You got really good rolls, by the way. You got 3 6s
Mm-hmm.
out of 6.
Yep. So, plus 3, 8. Okay, so Varn the Butcher. Okay. He is going to do a perception check. Absolutely fucking perfect. Alright, he's looking for whichever you is the strongest. Which of you has the highest strength stat?
Not me.
Me?
What's your strength stat?
32.
Yeah, I have 30.
Okay,
Well, how much did you say?
32. I think he's putting all of his points in strength.
Who, George?
No, Minovi.
How much did George say?
30.
30. Damn.
Okay, so Mr. Varn the Butcher runs up to you and he says, "So you think you's a biggin? Well, let me tell you, we's all biggins out here in Ascaloith." And he shoves his combat shotgun at your torso and pulls the trigger.
Absolutely disgusting, folks.
Alright, let's
And
see
I'm
if he
dead.
hits.
GG.
Well, you're fully healed, but anyways, 8 plus half of his level 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, that's a hit. Okay, now for location. 11, that should be left arm, I believe. Let's see. Eleven is left arm. Okay. Let me spawn in a D12. Five. 4, 9 plus. So let's see, that equals 37. Okay, so the combat shotgun deals 37 damage to your left arm. Novi, you got that?
What?
The combat shotgun deals 37 damage to your left arm.
Okay.
Okay. So next is... Sure, let's do all the House Cawdor people first. So they need to make... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 saving throws each in order to live. Let's see. 15 plus 6, that equals 21 plus half of Constitution. Nope, he's dead. 4 plus 22. Now he's dead. 3 plus...
I'll be right back.
Sure. 20. 23 plus... Nope, he's dead. 16... Plus 3, he's dead. Finally... 18 plus 20 plus... He lives. One plus 20... Alright, all five almost instantly died. Okay. Let's do the other House Cawdor people. They are going to... Alright, Dregthorn. $11 plus half of charisma is... plus 4, 15. Okay. Brack gets 18. $18 plus 4, that equals 22, right? 22. Rock gets 9.
I've returned everyone. I apologize for my
Welcome back.
severe. Chobon Haruhi, by the way.
I'm just doing the combat initiatives for the rest of the Goliaths really quick, and the last one is Garrick. He gets a 4 plus 4 plus 3, so that equals 7. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Alright, Dreg is going to turn around to you and shove his combat shotgun at your body. Let's see if it hits.
Bro, bottom miss.
6 plus 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Nope, that is a miss.
XD.
He missed by 1.
I want to look at him and I want to say, nice shot.
Missed, boys, point blank miss.
He is going to do the same thing.
I mean, he ran up to me to do that. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah, I know, but the way the combat shotgun works, it's a ranged weapon that only has the range of a melee weapon. So they have to get 14 to hit, but they can only hit when they're in melee range.
I see.
So let's see. He's gonna roll, see if he hits. 5 plus 7. Nope, that is also a miss. Why are they missing?
I want to say, nice shot to him as well. Obsessed? Obsessed much?
Mr. Dreg, it is your turn. Right. Okay, let's see.
Okay.
12, that is a hit. Okay. Oops, I forgot the location roll. Okay, so 13, that should be right arm. Yes, right arm. Alright. Right arm takes 8 plus 10, 18 plus 18 plus 28. That equals 46 to right arm.
Got you.
Okay, and for the last one. Oh, that's unfortunate for y'all. So he looks around and he notices two of the group are women. His hatred of women takes over and he runs yelling over at Lysander.
King.
For his free action, he's going to use his steroid collar, using one of the steroids on him. Okay, and he's by D10.
This guy gets smoked by Lysander.
Okay, for this round, his strength is increased by 9.
Oh no, Lysander's fucked if he hits torso.
Okay.
Oh, increased by 9, not multiplied by 9. Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, the steroids are only 1d10 for one round, don't worry.
Okay, okay.
Okay, so he is going to roll, see if he hits. 5 plus 7. Nope, that is a miss. Okay.
Did you drive with a shotgun, really?
Yeah, with the combat shotgun.
Really? Okay.
Well, why would he take steroid then? Just
That's yeah.
Because the way the combat shotguns work, they're a ranged weapon that you have to be in melee range because you're literally just slamming it into them and then pulling the trigger.
Yeah, but it doesn't do
melee
damage.
Well, it does. It does. It's 2d12 plus strength.
What? What the fuck?
Okay, so but anyways, he missed. So, all right, next turn we'll go. It's 4 minutes until we reach the 2-hour point. Do you want to just do one more round then finish? Because you all are sleepy.
Sleepy.
I think we're gonna do one last round. Definitely.
Yeah. One more nade. Yeah.
Okay, so
I think we should grab some of those combat shotguns. Just my opinion.
Okay.
Yeah, we need some trench shotguns. Huh?
Minovi could Jordi Jordan could use it 100%.
okay, but anyways, so Maverick, it is your turn. What do you want to do? You have all 3 of your actions.
I mean, we can do the surround again, can't we?
Yeah, if you want to.
Hello, guys. I'm going to bed. Just do whatever.
Okay, I guess we're.
Oh, and we're finishing
Just
after this
allow-
round, so.
Just attack. Yeah, just attack with my guy. I don't know. Don't attack Arnold.
Okay.
I'm feeling horrible.
Have a good night.
Alright, good night.
Okay, I would like to do surround on the 3 people that have surrounded me.
Counter sound. I mean, do you even
Is it
need
worth-
sounds? Just shoot them.
Shoot them with what? I don't have anything that's like
Just
multi-
melee them. They're probably gonna die.
Alright, well, if you're
I mean, the
putting me
3
on the spot
attacking
here.
him aren't damaged yet, but
Yeah, literally this.
Yeah. There is like 7 of us.
Okay, I'll figure it out. I wanna do. Okay, I would like to attack melee since they're all in melee range, and I will use my. I can't remember what it's called. There we go. Vindication clause. I will use my vindication clause. And I will also use mercy and forgiveness, I suppose. That's probably the best I can do.
okay. Which one do you want to attack? The 3 in melee are Brack, Drag, and Rock.
I fucking hate drag.
Okay, so you roll to melee. 13, that is a hit. Alright, roll for location. 1,
Oh,
headshot.
I really hate drag.
Let's see if he blocks. He does not. He tries to
Alright.
block his right leg, and you hit him in the head. So what do you want to do?
One-
Or roll your damage.
1d20. Okay, so... Oh, this will be a pain in the ass. Okay. 3d20s. 11. 20, so 31. 31 and 16, 41, 47, and add to that 8. 47 plus 8 to head.
47 plus 8, that equals 55 to hit, alright? Let me see Dreg's character sheet. Dreg.
What I would probably like to do...
Let's see, you destroy his armor. Come on. Destroy his armor and deal... You said it was 55, so...
Yes.
Yep, and deal 35 damage to his head. Okay.
And minus 5 damage because it's with the claws.
Okay, yep, alright. So, mercy and forgiveness, so... Okay, so you still have a free action and a movement action.
I want to
Anything you wanna do?
intimidate. I want to intimidate all of them and tell them I'm going to use their brains like plastiline. Yeah.
Wow.
17.
Plus half strength and half charisma.
17 plus 8 plus 11.
17 plus 11, that's 28. Plus 7, you said, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 28 plus 7, that equals...
Wait, what? Wait, what's 7? What is 7?
I thought you said 17 plus 11 plus 7.
8.
8, huh? So 17 plus 11 plus 8. Okay. So that's 28 plus... and that's 36. Okay. So 36 in total for all 3 of them. 10 plus... Nope. Nope. No, they all are in fear of you and turn to start running away.
Beautiful.
Okay, so that's the end of your
And
turn.
I want to exclaim last thing. I want to exclaim I am Sephiroth. Continue.
Okay. Alright, George, it is your turn. What? Actually, no, wait. After Mike Honey, it is Brack's turn, so... Brack, he is going to...
Easy.
Let's see, how far can he get? He can get to there. Yeah, that's as far as he can get. Alright. And as he is running... he will shoot behind him with his stub cannon. And let's see, he is going to... He's currently afraid of Mr. Mike Honey, aka Sephiroth, so he's going to...
Who the fuck is Sheffield?
Let's see, who's he going to shoot at?
Who's Sephiroth in the 31st millennium?
He is going to shoot at Corvinus. Alright, let's see, does he hit? 9 plus 7, yep, that is a hit, so... The stub cannon, oh, I forgot to do location. 2 head.
Bruh.
So 5, 8, and another. So you take 13 damage to head. Okay. After Brack, it is Lysander's turn. So she is going to try to hit Mr. Garrick. 7 plus 7, yep, that's a hit. Location 9, that should be left arm. Let's see if it's blocked. It is not blocked. Okay. 12 plus 16, that's 18, 28. Okay, so she deals 28 damage to Garrick's left arm.
Did all the guys we kill in the circle have shotguns, by the way?
Those were House Codor, and you didn't loot their bodies yet, so you don't know.
No, I don't know.
They didn't
Okay.
use any yet.
They don't. I don't think they got the chance.
Okay, that's the end of Lysander's turn. So after Brack, it is Derek's turn. Where's Derek? Where the hell is Derek? Varn? Brock? Dreg? Oh no, Derek was the dead Codor member, so yeah, he's dead, so... Seesaw, it is your turn, so what do you want to do?
I want to throw grenades.
You don't need it. You can just.
Alright,
you
where?
Can just shoot your gun.
Why?
Whatever you prefer, like straight up.
Oh shit. Oh, okay.
I'm just telling you, we're not doing squad formation.
I was just confused because I saw like a face, but they're turned upside down. So.
No, all those people failed their saving throws, they're dead.
Yeah, but there was a face on the foot plate. So. I thought they were still there.
I mean, if you're gonna shoot anyone, you should probably shoot Varn. He's the most damaged of all of them.
Yeah, I will. Wait. I'll stab him.
You wanna run up and just stab him?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. He will get a retaliation action.
Sure.
Watch Cecil get smoked by a shotgun.
10.
Well,
so
it's fine. I won't die.
that is left arm. Do you want to see if you block it?
Sure.
Alright, give me a d20. Nope.
Yeah.
Okay.
How much?
Okay. So he turns around and sees you coming and he yells, "What you doing, scrawny man?" And he swings a sledgehammer at you.
Doesn't he need to roll to see if he hits?
Not a retaliation strike, no. 8, plus 3, so that is 11.
So 5 damage, is that it?
Hold on. No, just looking at the... Nope, I was looking at the wrong character sheet. This is Varn. He doesn't have a sledgehammer, so he is just going to attack you with the...
He doesn't have a sledgehammer, you say?
Yeah, I was looking at Garrick's
Right,
sheet, not Varn. So yeah, he's going to just turn around and try to hit it / shoot you with the combat shotgun. So let's see, he did 8 plus 3, 8, 9, 10,
Hey,
11.
that's not fair, man. We can't retaliate with ranged weapons.
I mean, you can.
I mean,
No, you
you've never asked us to do it.
No, he has.
I have. You can retaliate with any weapon you have.
Ah. Okay.
But anyways, so yeah, so that is 11 plus strength, so that's 39, and then halved because it's a retaliatory action. 15
How does the
plus...
fucking shotgun get bonuses from strength then?
Because it literally has 0 range, so they just shove it into you and pull the trigger, so you're being hit with it, and then they're just shooting.
Yeah,
so
but me being stronger doesn't make a gun shoot harder.
it does if you push it into them.
It does because you can control the recoil better.
Yeah, but the damage is still the same.
I mean,
But
technically speaking, yeah, it doesn't matter if you can control the recoil. If not, you need 1 shot.
so you take... That's 18. All right. So you take 18 damage to, and it was 10. It was 18 damage to your left arm. Yeah.
So that's already half?
Yeah, that's already halved. It's 18 total damage. Okay, so continue with your melee attack. Give me a d20 roll, see if you hit.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll be swinging with the Serpent Embrace, I guess.
Cool.
How healthy is this guy? He's pretty hurt, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You destroyed all his armor, and all those remaining things are the damage you dealt to him.
Not be using the poison. So it's
d20, see if you hit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep, you hit. Okay, roll for location. Torso. Okay, let's see if he blocks it. He does. Okay.
Oh, come on, man. But he doesn't have... Wait, what? He's blocking with what? His shotgun? Oh my god.
Okay, so give me a strength roll.
Man, that's so retarded.
Five plus half your strength.
5 plus 3.
Okay, so that's 8.
Man, that's fucking retarded.
He gets 3 plus half of his constitution, so 9. Okay, so he blocks one damage from your thing.
Right.
Okay, so give me a damage roll.
It's 1d6 and 2d10 plus 10.
Yeah, this is a D.
One of these and one of these. Oh my god, the shadows are real. Yeah, let's see. 1d6 plus 2d10. So. Let me. Oh my god, wait. Am I like inside of a house or something? I feel like my mouse is flying all over the place. Alright.
Now, do you want me to roll it for you?
6 plus 9, 15, 11 plus 6 strength, so 17.
Okay, so 17 to torso to...
Yeah, minus the one hit block, so 16. I
Yep,
guess.
alright, 16 to torso. Okay, so you managed to cut him in the chest after he did a glancing block that blocked 1 damage.
Yeah, after he blew my fucking arm off with a shotgun, I struck him. Yeah.
Okay, so you have a free action if you want to do something before your turn ends.
Nah, I'm good.
Okay, it is Dreg's
I'll
turn.
just stand here menacingly. Oh, you dare challenge me? Yeah.
Yeah, that's as far as he can go.
Did he also run off?
Yeah, you intimidate him.
That's funny. Can he ever get that cleansed, by the way? Is he ever gonna get like that -5 off him now?
I believe it lasts until end of combat, doesn't it?
Let me see. Yeah, you're right.
Okay, so, okay, he doesn't have a snubber cannon, but as he's running, let's see, who will he shoot at? He will shoot at Miss Lysander with his Crumper Rivet Cannon.
It's crumping time.
Okay, let's see if he hits. 13 plus half.
That's a hit.
Yep, that's a hit. Okay, location. 16. That should be left leg. Yes, left leg. Okay. 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, 27, and...
Okay, this might be a big day for the
20.
U.S. U.S. bans romantic and sexual relationships with Chinese citizens for all government employees in China. They banned yellow fever.
Maverick devastated.
I'm not a U.S. citizen.
What did they ban?
They banned, I'll tell you right now, they banned all romantic and sexual relationships with Chinese citizens for all government employees in China.
Wait, so the Chinese government can't...
No, the U.S. bans romantic and sexual
Oh.
relationships with Chinese citizens
Okay.
for
Yeah,
all
yeah.
government employees in China. So
Nice.
yellow fever is banned.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Okay, so Lysander takes 28 damage to left leg. Alright.
Stay on the path of progress.
Okay, after Mr. Drake, it's Mr. Rock's turn. Perfect. There. He runs into that building where you can't see, and as he's running, he is going to try to shoot. 11. That is Corvinus again. Okay. Let's see if he hits. Yeah, he absolutely catastrophically misses, so he is just going to shoot up in the air, completely missing. Okay.
Whoa.
Wow. If only he had a Lysander on his team.
Okay, that's the end of his turn. And let's see Varn's turn. Alright, Varn is going to turn around and attempt to grapple Mr. Agrasan. One plus 15. 15. Okay. So Seesaw, can you give me a grapple roll?
Oh my god, this fucking grapple bullshit, man. Fucking gay ass mechanic. Holy shit. Shit.
No,
Fucking
it's a
gay ass-
D6.
Oh my god, yeah, let me just roll the fucking my ass. Oh my dude, there is some invisible building bullshits. I keep hitting my fucking cursor on. Yeah.
6 plus half your strength.
Is that, so that's like the maximum you can get? 6 plus whatever your
Yeah,
strength is?
half your strength. Yeah.
Insane.
What's
Yeah.
6 plus half your strength?
6 plus 3 then.
6 plus 3, that's 9. Yeah.
I'm limited by the dice, not my willingness to kill this gay ass grappling mechanic.
So he gets behind Mr. Agrisan and kind of pins his arms to his neck and holds him in front of his body. And he yells, "If you don't want the little ones dead to pop off, you's all gonna do what I say."
Just shoot.
No, we
Just
won't.
shoot.
We won't do what you say.
Okay.
What are you gonna do about it, huh?
Alright, he's gonna try to intimidate you all with his free actions. So he gets 16 plus half of his charisma, 16, 17, 18, 19, and plus half of his strength, 19 plus 14, so that equals, let's see, 19, 29, and 33. Okay. So he gets a 33 in total. So can you all give me intimidation rolls?
What?
Not you, Seesaw, the rest of the people.
Oh,
19 plus what?
Plus half strength and half charisma.
Alright, I'm the only one who can roll. 1 second. 17 plus 11 plus 8. 17 plus 19.
35.
Okay, so
15 plus 32 plus what? What is it? What's your...
What am I
It's-
supposed to be? 33?
yeah, you if you
I got 36.
Okay, so Corvinus and Mike Honey are intimidated, so Minovi, what
I
was
love-
yours in total?
15 plus 32 plus... What's the other number?
It's half it's because you're an ogre and full
It
strength.
doesn't matter. He had
half
47
charisma.
already. It doesn't matter.
Yep, alright. And
We all laugh at him. Ha
and
ha
because
ha.
Tomato's not here, let me do
3. Ooh, he might be intimidated. Tomato intimidated. Whoa.
actually, because Fetus and Tomato aren't here, I will leave it up to them for
Next time.
next time. But I can do Lysander, see if she's intimidated.
Can you imagine? You come back to the fucking game first thing. Roll if you're intimidated or not, by the way.
Yep, okay, so 15 plus...
I just got here. Who
8.
starts a conversation like that?
So 15 plus 8, that's 23, 24. Lysander is scared for Mr. Agrisan's life currently. Okay, Varn. I don't know what Tomato would do, but to be safe, I'm just gonna have him shoot at the fleeing people. So he's going to shoot at Mr. Dreg. Three. That is a miss. Okay. Garrick, where is Garrick? That's Garrick, alright. Garrick is going to...
I want to tell Varn that we are the Emperor's angels. What does he think he can do to actually intimidate us?
Well, Mr. Garrick is also going to run up behind Seesaw, and...
Is she also gonna grapple him?
No shot. She's just getting fucking manhandled for no reason.
No, he's going to run up behind Seesaw, also shielding him, and he is going to hold his combat shotgun to Mr. Agrasen's head and say, "Well, sir, your little buddy is gonna be dead."
Just shoot, guys. Shoot, shoot.
I say to them,
I got this. I got the helmet. They don't.
I say to them, we're gonna throw grenades. He wants to grenade himself anyway.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
you can just wait. You can just go up to them. Their hands are occupied. Just hit them.
Well, Mr. Varn's hands are occupied. Garrick's
Can I
hands
counter-intimidate them?
during your turn, but the last turn of the session is
Yeah,
Mr.
Maverick.
George. So, George, it's
Maverick,
your turn. What do you want to do?
He's already dead.
I'm pretty sure I can just walk up to him and just counter grapple him.
You could try to do that, yeah.
Do that, please do that. It's really funny.
I'm gonna go up to him,
It's really funny. Please do that. I'm
and
faking
then I'm
it.
gonna grapple him. Since he cannot do anything defensive, since he's grappling aggression.
Okay, sure. Give me a d6 and plus half your strength.
Do the accent too. Listen
And,
here, or whatever.
And 15.
Listen here, man.
Two,
So 17.
17 in total. Okay. And you're grappling Mr. Varn. Okay.
And I do a mocking action and say, "Oi, what's all this then?"
1,
So wait, what'd you say your thing was 15 in total?
17.
17 in total. Okay. So he gets a total of 15. Yeah, you overpower him
Nice.
by 2. So how exactly do you want to grapple him?
The same way he grappled aggression.
Sure. So you pick him up, pinning his arms to his neck, and you hold him in front of your body.
Does this unpin Agersan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you have a free action still in 40 seconds. Anything you want to do before the game ends for this week?
Yes, I'm gonna roll a perception. 18. And I want you to tell me which of the dead people right here have the combat shotguns.
You look
At
over.
least from what I can see.
Yeah, you look over on all of them, and it appears that both of the House Goliath people have combat shotguns. However, the House Cawdor people, none of them appear to be holding that weapon from what you can see.
I don't know which one is which.
These are House Cawdor,
Yeah?
and these are House Goliath.
Okay, so which ones have the shotgun?
The ones that
Goliath.
are House Goliath.
Okay. So... Oh. Nope. 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 Okay. They're alive people.
Yeah. And 3 of them currently ran over to that broken down, dilapidated building over there.
Anything else? Let me think. Can I do anything else? I can talk to people. Is there anything I want to say? I don't think there's anything I want to say. I guess this is the end of the session, everybody.
Okay. Thank you all for showing up. We hope you all can join us next week. And because you all are here, let me ask, do you all think you can make it next week, same time?
Yes.
Maybe.
Okay. And everyone who's watching, thank you all for showing up. Remember, if you want to donate to us, there's 2 links down below. If you want any of our players to receive the donations, I'll make sure they get it. And we also have a donation goal. If any of them receives $200 in donations, I will commission a VTuber model for them, and you can see their characters react down here at the bottom of the screen. We are so glad you could join us all. Remember to like, subscribe, share with your friends, do all that.